Yo, so I come to my car, I see this letter on my car. I'm parked at my homeboy's crib, and I get this letter: please do not park in front of our home. So I went and knocked on the door and asked why. It's a public street, and she says she owns this parking spot. She owns it.
This guy right here is on my property.
Because I knocked on the door.
Coming and knocking on my door and causing us problems. I don't know who this guy is, but he needs to leave.
And I asked why was she.
My property?
I'm not on your property.
Leave my property.
I'm not on your property.
Sure, leave my property.
I'm on the sidewalk. I'm a public.
Leave my property.
I'm on public property.
You need to leave my property.
I can stay right here.
Okay, that's it. I've had enough. Why are you laughing?
Because that's the rudest shit I've ever seen in my life.
You are the most ridiculous person. You're parked in front of my house. I left a note. Don't park here.
What? This is a public street. This is a public street. This is a public street. So of course I'm gonna knock on your door.
Okay. Then I'm gonna put a note on your car. Don't park in front of my house.
This isn't. This is. Where does it say this is property of?
It's 28455 Hidden Hills, right there.
That's your property.
That's my property.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Can you leave?
No, it's not.
You don't live here, sir.
It doesn't matter. I'm visiting. So do you do this for everyone that comes and visits?
No, but there's people who park in front of my house continuously.
It doesn't matter.
Can you please leave?
Oh no. This is. I have every right to be right here.
You have right to stay there, but you don't have to be a jerk.
You don't. This is a jerk.
That's a jerk.
No,
Please
no.
don't park in
Please don't
front
park
of
in
my
front of my
house.
house.
You know what I'm gonna do? I might just come out here and park every weekend right here.
You sure could. You
And
could
I'm
if you
gonna
want to
leave
be a
a note
jerk.
every
You can.
weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. So, I mean, you
This
can be a jerk about it. We don't
some
care.
rude ass shit.
No, you're being rude right now.
No. Bro, you already know that's wrong.
No, I'm asking you not to park in front of my house. There's nothing
Well,
wrong with doing that.
you could ask all day long.
Right, and you could say you're not gonna. That's fine. But other than that, film is just childish little thing.
No. This is childish, bro.
No, you're being childish.
No. You
I'm not your bro. You're being
childish. I'm not your bro. Like, it don't matter. You can call the police. You can call
I don't
whatever.
need to call the police. Why would I do that?
Whatever your wife is doing.
My wife is not doing anything except saying, please don't park in front of her house.
That's well.
And we're allowed to do that. This is America.
And I'm allowed to knock on your door and ask why.
You sure are.
Right.
Now you know the reason. So
Okay.
have a nice day. Okay? Go about your business.
Nah, man.
Okay? You can stand there and film me all day. You just look like a stupid person.
No. This is stupid.
No, that's not.
That's stupid.
Asking you to park in front of not parking in front
That's
of my house,
stupid.
That's not stupid.
That's stupid.
No, it's not.
Yeah, because you don't own this.
No, you're right.
You don't own it.
You don't own it either.
I don't own
You
it.
have to sit here and talk crap.
I
And just go on
I
about
do
your
not
day.
own it.
You don't live here.
Don't matter.
You be visiting.
Don't
Doesn't
matter.
Make any difference to me.
Don't matter.
Yeah, it does to me. It matters to me.
Okay.
So I can have my opinion.
Well, it matters to me that you wrote this dumbass letter.
That doesn't matter.
Patrick, come here for a second. No. I'm just asking you to come here for a second.
What?
Just for a second.
Yeah, go inside.
I don't need to go inside.
Go inside.
This is my house. I can stand right here. I can go stand right here on the grass right next to you if I want to.
And I can stand right here.
That's right. We can stand here all day and look like a couple of idiots, or you can just go about your day. And
I'm not gonna look like no damn idiot. You look like
You're
an
looking
idiot.
like an idiot because you're filming right now.
No,
That's really silly.
because you know.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, then have them come over then. If that's the case. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, sheriffs are on the way.
Beautiful couple. Beautiful.
Now, let me just point some things out as a man, right? And this is specifically dealing with the woman that was in the video. Number one, never at a point in time when it deals with a household should a woman come directly out of the house with all of that energy to direct it towards a man of which she does not know. She doesn't know his mentality. She doesn't know specifically what he is there for. You don't know anything, but you're going to come directly outside of the safety of your home to go on to the front lawn to decide to engage with a complete stranger, a guy that you do not know at all. At all. Then number two, you're going to decide to come out there emotionally charged. You're not even going to come out there with a logical sense of anything, just straight emotional, all up and down. And you want to start recording and giving orders and all this other type of stuff. Again, you're talking directly to a man of which you don't know. You don't know his mentality. You don't know where he is at any moment in time. You don't even know what he has on him. Then number three, you're going to decide that you want to come out and you want to run your mouth and you're dressed like that. And just so you know, some people out there that might get caught up in their feelings, what I mean by that is when you go through and you look back at the video, quite a few times she had to readjust herself. Why? Because obviously those were clothes that she should not have had on. That was obviously the universe letting her know, like, yo, go back inside the house. That was the universe literally trying to tell her that in so many ways. But she still didn't want to sit up there and listen. Right? And then again, she was the one that left the note directly on the man's car, which means that she came out of the safety of her home, deciding to write a note, touch his vehicle, and leave the note directly on his vehicle, touching his property. And as I stated before in the live stream, there were no type of laws specifically stating that he cannot park on a public street in front of somebody's house. Yes, it may be annoying, but realistically, he has every single legal right to park on a public street, on a street of which the city and the government are the ones that they take care of within these neighborhoods. Now, the only limitation comes directly when it comes into the housing authority, right? When it deals with a closed community, that's completely different. Because obviously, if you are within a private housing area, you obviously know somebody. And even if you know somebody, you might want to park directly near or at the person's home of which you actually know, because that's going to cause a little bit of a problem because they got rules and regulations when it deals with that private housing and different things of that nature. Like I said, private housing versus everything that is out here in the public are two very different scenarios, which leads me into the next thing where you have both the husband and the wife out there in unison agreeing. Now, let me just move this over to the husband. The husband was 100% in the wrong. 100%. The man has the right to park there. You can look up on any legal website that will let you know that when it deals with a public street, you can park directly in front of somebody's house. Of course, you can't park in the driveway because that's stupid, but you can clearly park on the street where the curb meets the street. Yeah, you can park there in front of somebody. Yeah, you can clearly, you can park there, right? The husband wanted to state, oh, well, you know, I own this. No, you don't. The state owns that. The city owns that. You don't own none of that because you don't pull asphalt trucks out to come fix up that street when it needs to be fixed. You don't do that. That's the state. That's taxpayers' dollars. So because that's taxpayers' dollars, because that's a public road, right? And your house is just right there next to it, that means that anybody could actually clearly park there. But due to the fact that he could not shut down his wife and admit that she was wrong and basically correct the situation how it should have been corrected as a man should have corrected it, this is why the video went on for oh so long. Because the husband, who was supposed to be the head of the house, could not have control over the situation. Because he does not have, oh, and this is going to be a word that people are going to hate so much, control over his wife. Right? Because if there was some type of control there, if there was some type of leadership there, guess what? The situation would not have went the way that it went. The only one that was actually on the phone trying to look like they were doing something was the wife, taking the lead in that situation. When it came into the husband having a conversation with the man, right? Who was taking the lead in that situation? The wife, because she decided, oh, I need you for a moment. You don't need him to be in that house. He's going to have a conversation. Nobody's about to have a knockdown, drag out fight. They're having a conversation, throwing a little bit of words here and there. Nobody's ultra charged. You don't really smell testosterone in the air, nothing like that. But yet she felt that she needed to intervene and try to direct some stuff. Again, you can clearly see who's the one leading that household. You can clearly see that there is an amount of confusion directly there because you're allowing somebody to lead who is clear-cut emotional and that cannot look at a situation from a logical standpoint, just dealing with facts. Because an easy Google search, while she had that phone, an easy Google search would have actually cleared up that whole situation, but that's not what she was trying to do. That's not what she was trying to do at all. So this is why you had the man come back, and when the wife was trying to get him to go directly into the house, the guy filming was like, yeah, you go in the house. You go in the house. The dude was like, oh, I don't have to go in the house. This is my house. Now he wanted to get charged up. Now he wanted to be man of the house. Now he wanted to be king of the castle. Made no type of sense at all. If you're not going to be that charged up from the beginning, don't try to get that charged up at this moment in time when somebody repeats the exact same thing that your wife told you to do. And that's exactly what happened. Your wife told you to do that. She was pulling you by the arm and trying to get you directly in the house, which made, again, no sense. But that's what emotional leadership looks like. They can't tell what's specifically going to happen or what's specifically going to go on. They don't know anything. So again, to end that whole argument, the husband should have took the lead. He should have corrected his wife and made her understand that legally this is a street. This is public. He has every right legally to park here. He's not causing really a problem or an issue at all. No type of lawsuit will be able to take place. If the police are called, they would exactly tell you the direct same thing. And that you can also look up this information on Google. All he had to do was like, hey, you know what? This was a misunderstanding. She was ill-informed. And, I apologize for, any type of issues that this might have occurred and, impeded upon your day. That's it. That's all that had to happen. That's all that had to happen. Admitting that somebody was wrong. That is it. But yet, this is the types of videos that you get when you have people out here that can't even admit that they were wrong.